The opening act from Avengers Doomsday that includes a description of what exactly Doctor Doom is doing, including how Sentinels are involved, and some of the members that we're going to be seeing that also include where the film actually starts, has all hit the net. So in this video, we're going to break down each piece by piece and see exactly what this means for about the first hour of the film. So in this video, we are obviously dealing with a leak, and where the leak comes from, that's what we're going to address first. So the source of the news and everything we are covering in this video, which will be timestamped one by one, all of this comes from Reddit user Pomajim the Dreamer. Hopefully I said that right, who is a writer for Star Wars Newsnet. And they claim that they got this info by way of their sources and contacts. So obviously there will be spoilers ahead if any of this is true. I hope you understand that when you click the video. In case you didn't and somehow missed it, well, I guess turn away now. This is your final warning. So without further ado, we are going to get into all the details. And once again, we are going to go sequentially as the user posted everything and how the film is going to start and what happens, from start to finish of this report. So with that in mind, we are getting into the first piece of info, and that's that the film, Avengers Doomsday, is opening up in Wakanda. But it's not just Wakanda that's going to take center stage right at the beginning of the film. They will also jump right around the beginning of the film over to Namor and Tolakan, aka Atlantis, or the substitute for Atlantis in the MCU. Now, it is during this first act that obviously the story is going to start to roll out, but apparently we are pulling back to just kind of ground us before everything, I guess you can say, starts to fall apart. Now, in this opening act, we will be seeing Shuri, aka the Black Panther, and Shuri will be center stage. She will, of course, be joined by M'Baku, and this makes sense. He was one of the people originally revealed with the cast reveal, and Namor will be joining them. Now, the way they left off Wakanda Forever, I'm going to assume that they're kind of mutual friends, not necessarily, hey, we're going to hang out, but we know what's at stake and we respect each other mutually. And all three of them are said to be wearing new costumes. Now, this, of course, makes sense as well. M'Baku is going to get a new costume. That makes sense. Namor getting an upgrade. That 100% makes sense. And Shuri, probably a rework of what she has. That's a guarantee. Got to sell more merch. Got to change her. Got to evolve her suit. It's standard fare. Now we are going to jump on to the next part of the film, but before we get there, we're going to just briefly stop on the X-Men, as they are a part of the next report. Before we get there, let's quickly talk about their costumes. Reportedly, and this is reaffirming reports we've heard recently from multiple sources, everybody has a comic-accurate look. Despite them being the film X-Men, and I put that in quotation marks because we're going to talk about that a little bit more later on, they are all new X-Men, no more black leather suits. Everybody is going to be comic accurate, and they're trying their best to pretty much do what they did with Deadpool and Wolverine, which is give everybody pretty much as comic accurate suits as you can, so everybody is happy with the end result. X-Men are the ones that everybody wants to see in those 90s outfits. That's reportedly the ones we're getting. And they are, again, supposed to be just like more or less X-Men 97 and the 90s X-Men cartoon, familiar, and giving us the actors from the old franchise. But what exactly are the X-Men doing here? Well, the X-Men are fighting Sentinels that are controlled by Doctor Doom. Okay, so per this report, what happens is that the X-Men, which include Gambit and Deadpool on the team, are fighting Doctor Doom, who seems to be chasing them possibly from their universe, or they are now in this amalgam universe that we saw at the end of Deadpool and Wolverine that includes the X-Men that are in this film, but also Monica as she's left over from the Marvels. This might all be the same universe. And what is happening is that Doctor Doom is controlling these Sentinels, an army of them, and the team is openly fighting them back at the lawn of the X-Mansion. This is sort of like a final stand for the X-Men as Doctor Doom is advancing and Sentinels are flying in and they're trying to stop him from destroying their home and also literally destroying all of them. Now, they also say that since Doctor Doom is doing this and Deadpool is here, that more than likely Wolverine is here as well, and that he's going to be included. But again, currently, there's been no report of Hugh Jackman actively on the set, so put a pin in that for later, and we'll get back to it when we get back to it. Now, the big thing that happens here is apparently that you're going to see the X-Mansion destroyed and Doctor Doom leading this giant charge, which essentially is this giant incursion that's happening. Now, there's no report or details on whether or not Doctor Doom is from this universe, or if he's just from another universe and he's stopping universe by universe, destroying everything and like the mightiest heroes of that Earth, which would also make sense. But this is like the opening act, the opening destruction that sets the stage for everything that's to come, and showing us Doctor Doom controlling Sentinels, destroying the X-Mansion, barely having the X-Men escape from his grasp, and by the sounds of it, they escape to the MCU universe to warn them about what's going on. I mean, the first act of this film, if this is all true, this is sounding incredible. Like, you start off on, our Earth, and it's like, hey, look at this, we're picking up after Wakanda Forever, geopolitics and stuff, right? There's all sorts of stuff happening with Captain America and the new Avengers. Oh, wait, we got to jump on over through the multiverse. Doctor Doom's attacking. Oh my god, all those X-Men we know. Many of them are dying. The X-Mansion's blown up. They escape, and they're showing up in the MCU. It sounds like it could also be in the 616 universe. So this is sounding awesome, and you could just picture how amazing that opening act would be, with Sentinels just raining down, mutants fighting for their lives, making their last stand as Doom is just destroying everything, using magic. I mean, you put that shot in a trailer, like Doctor Doom just walking and Sentinels flying behind him and all the X-Men are at the ready. There's your $2 billion guaranteed, and you don't have to show anything else. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.